Stampers, this is Dawn from DawnStampingThoughts.net, and today we're going to make a tri-fold gift card holder. And this was the first one that I made. This is using my $1 Million stamp set, One Wild Ride. And when I made this one, let me show you the inside. So look how cute. So that's the inside, and here's your gift card right here. So when I made the gift card holder, I wanted to make it without using a belly band. So I used this as a stopper on my card. So this folds in, and you'll notice that this part right here is a little too long. So this is the one that I came up with, that it's just cut a little bit shorter, and it flips underneath that holder a lot better. So let me show you this one. This is the one we're going to actually make today, and here's a Starbucks gift card in there. Super cute. So let's go ahead and make the birthday party one. Okay, so the measurements of the Melon Mambo, this is cut at 4 1/4 by 10. And let me give you all the measurements of the pieces of the layers. So we'll start with the larger pieces. The Daffodil Delight, you're going to need 3 pieces. And these are all cut at 2 7/8 by 3 7/8. Then I'm using the Whisper White, and you also need 3. And these are all cut at 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. And then the next size up, these 2 Daffodil Delight. These both are cut at 1 5/8 by 2 7/8. And then these 2 Whisper White pieces are cut at 1 1/2 by 2 3/4. And then one piece of Daffodil Delight cut at 1 1/8 by 3 7/8. And then a piece of Whisper White, which is cut at 1 by 3 3/4. Okay, so let's grab our paper trimmer. Okay, so we're going to score on the 10-inch side, and we're going to score it at 1 3/4, 1 7/8. That's the 8th mark, right past the 3/4. And then we're going to slide this down to 5 7/8. That's the mark right before the 6. Okay, then we're going to slide it down to 6, and we're going to score there. And now we're going to turn it on the 4 1/4 inch side, and we're going to line this up at 3 inches, and we're going to score. Okay, so now we're just going to fold our score lines. I found that having just that 1/8 of an inch score line there helps with the gift card and all the layers, so it just folds really nicely. All right, so now we're going to cut on our score line, on the 3-inch score line. We're going to cut these 2 blocks off. So let me grab my scissors. I'm just going to remove this. Okay, so it should look like this now. Okay. Okay, so now we're just going to reinforce our score lines. So let me just take the bone folder to these score lines really quick. Okay. Okay, so now your gift card holder is going to be right here. So what it's going to happen is we're going to put 2 glue dots here, and then it's going to fold in just like that. And then this part's going to fold over to the front. Okay, so let's do some stamping. I'm going to grab some Whisper White. And these are the 2 stamp sets we're using. This is the Confetti Celebration we're using. It's Your Day, and then Yay, and then Let's Celebrate. Oh, and then the Time to Party is going to be for the front. And then I'm also using the Bunch of Blossoms, and Let's Celebrate Your Day is right there. I love this stamp set. Okay, so we're going to use the Memento ink and the Melon Mambo Classic ink. And we're going to stamp the Yay with the star in the Melon Mambo. Okay, and then we're going to stamp the Let's Celebrate Your Day in the Memento ink. We're going to punch this star out with the medium star punch, and this is on the retirement list, but the last I looked it was still available. But this star is actually pretty easy to hand cut out if you want to do that. Okay, then we're going to take the 1 1/4 inch circle punch, and we're going to punch out Let's Celebrate Your Day. Okay, so we're going to use the 1 3/8 circle punch. We're going to punch out a circle for the layering of the Let's Celebrate Your Day. Okay, to save some time, I went ahead and stamped all our layers. And this is what I'm going to finish with you to show you how I did these layers. But these are all going to go onto the card. So these are all done. And I'm going to stamp the star here with you. Okay, so we're going to stamp the little star. And it's so little. I would use a baby wipe to clean this, because if you use your Stampin' Scrub, it's going to come off because it's so little. So what I did is I used the Daffodil Delight, stamped some stars randomly across the Whisper White, and then now I'm going to use the Melon Mambo. Okay, so that's what I did for all the layers. Now on one of the layers, you're just going to stamp on the top part of your layer, because this is where the gift card is going to go, so you don't need to stamp anything down here. Nobody's going to see it. And then these two, you're only going to stamp on one, because this is going to be for the front where you're going to put your gift card holder tag to hold it shut. So we're going to go ahead and stamp our Let's Celebrate on this one. Okay, so I'm going to stamp this right in the center. Okay, and I stamped that on Whisper White, and then I layered it with the Melon Mambo and the Daffodil Delight. And then I cut this out with the Big Shot with the layering oval framelits. And these are the ones that I used. And the one that I used, the smallest one, to cut for Time to Party, would just fit over that greeting perfectly. And then I just layered it up from there. Okay, this one, the It's Your Day, gets stamped on the 1-inch. I'm going to stamp that with the Memento ink. I'm going to stamp that right in the center. It's Your Day. Okay, so now I think the stamping is done. So now it's just a matter of layering all our pieces. So I'm going to layer this Celebrate Your Day onto the Melon Mambo. Okay, and then this is going to go onto that panel right here. Okay, so now let's go ahead and build our card. We're going to put the Let's Celebrate in the center part of the trifold. It's going to go right here. And then this one is going to go on the inside where the gift card is going to sit. Okay, and then this one is going to go right here. So I just folded this panel shut, and this is going to go on top of that. Okay. Okay, so then these panels, this one is going to go on the inside over here. Okay, and then this panel is going to get this one. This was the one that I stamped with you, so we have to finish that. I have to add the glitter to that and to this one. Okay. All right, now to close up the gift card part of the card, we're going to take 2 mini glue dots. And I'm just going to roll them and put it right up here in the top of the corner on either side. Because you want your gift card to slide in there. Let me grab a gift card. So you can use that as a guide if you want to make sure it's going to slide in there, and it does. So you just fold that over and press that down. And then see the gift card slides right into there. And then we can add our It's Your Day on the front of that. Whoop, don't want to do it upside down. That wouldn't be too good. Okay, how cute. And then we're going to pop this up here on the side. I'm just going to put adhesive at the bottom side of the Yay. Just need a little bit. It's just going to kind of sit there. Just like that. Okay, then this folds over just like this. Okay, so now we're going to pop this up on dimensionals, which I already have on the back side. And then this is going to serve as our closure of the gift card holder. You can position it right in the center, because then when the card opens up here, this flap, this is going to remain on this panel here. And then when you open it up, you got your gift card. Isn't that cute? And then they can just close it up super easy, just like that. Okay, so now we're going to add the glitter, which I already did to some of the panels, but I wanted to show you what I did. And we're going to use the fine tip glue pen. I think I'm going to actually do the front here. So what I did is I just took the glue pen and I just dotted the stars. And then you want to take your glitter. This is the Dazzling Diamonds. Everything looks better with Dazzling Diamonds. It's so pretty. Okay, and of course you want to let that set to dry. So that's why I did the pieces before we put the card together and let them have time to dry a little bit. Okay, so there's that one. We'll just let that set to dry like that. I don't want to smear it. There's that one. And then here's the one with the One Wild Ride stamp set. Let me show you that. This is the One Wild Ride stamp set that I used for this one. And then see, this is a little bit bigger of a panel. So that's what made me think to cut that down a little bit. Okay, so that's how you make that gift card holder. I'll have all the items listed below that I used in today's video. And then also you can subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any future videos. Okay, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you later.